I do pieces mainly on two different levels. One's are large canvases, and the smaller pieces are like 5x7 pieces done on illustration board. So yeah, and I get money for it. And it's
Michael Franck, a Birmingham artist.
like, I'm sure like everyone else, started just playing with their coloring books and doing things after school and during school, you know, to subsequent punishment. And I also had an uncle who's an artist who kind of inspired me to do a lot of stuff. So he kind of was a figure for me to follow, so in that sense. So. But mainly it was just coloring in books and coming up with my own comic books and cartoons and things like that.
Michael is able to use his artistic abilities in his real job at Dynatype.
Yeah, I have a real job. I work for a typesetting and design shop here in Birmingham. And mostly we do typesetting for places like the Central Bank and a few agencies in town. And we also do a bit of design for people that need a piece and they're not too kind of edgy on what they want, so we put together something for them, make it look nice. I always try to go for more modern looking design, so I'm always trying to throw my weird ideas in there. But sometimes they're accepted, sometimes they're a little too crazy for some people, but
Michael's 9-to-5 job doesn't leave much time for his own projects.
from idea to the finished piece, it takes anywhere, the smaller pieces, between 5 days to 2 weeks, depending on how set I am on the idea of the piece. And the larger ones take a little bit longer because I'm using a different media. I'm using acrylic with the large canvases, and it takes a while for many layers to go on. I'm trying to get this flat, even opaque color in my pieces, and that takes. I've worked on a piece for maybe like 2 or 3 months, certain times. But other times, this last piece I did in a matter of, I guess, about 3 weeks. Right now, I'm really kind of lost. I'm not sure where I am in terms of other artists because I haven't had a show yet. But because pieces, either I always give them away or they're sold before I can put them in a show or anything like that.